All right, good morning. Happy Tuesday. Let's rock and roll. Not going to be long. Florida, you have a winning number 398. 398. All right. Still watch out for some of these numbers, Florida. I used 011, the plus 711 stuff. If you get the gist of it, you should know what to do. If you don't know what to do, there are your numbers. You still can play 896. 549, Florida, you are actually doing good. Your numbers are jumping already. I asked for all states to keep in 998. Always play that number in the middle, right? Normally, when that number in the middle is 998 or whatever it may be, whenever you finish, with your strategies, just leave something in the comments and say, hey man, is this the way that this is supposed to be? Just let me know. I'm not even going to be before you long. What else do we have, Florida? We have some numbers down here for you. Well, there it is, 398. Congratulations if you hit. You're starting the month off right. Today is, don't even get me started line. Okay, bro, what's today's date, bro? You don't know? Yesterday was the second, sir. Today is the third, sir. 303, guys. What are you going to play? We have a 3. Anything that represents a 3 today, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we are living off 3806s. What does that mean? You might want to keep in 1, 2, 3, right? You might just want to keep that in. DC, that's the number that we should be playing for the whole entire month. All right, how it's going to come, I don't know. When it's going to come, I don't know. What drawing, I don't know. All I ask for you to do is just keep it in, right? It should just be just that simple. I don't know what draw it's going to come in. Well, hey, take $1 and just box it for 3 drawers. That's 3. That's 1, 2, 3. If it come out, you possibly have a chance to hit the number for $80. Y'all don't act like $80 can't do nothing for y'all, right? I know some of y'all can hold on to $80. What's today? Today is Tuesday. Some of y'all can hold on to $80 probably to next week, depending on where you live at, right? I know we can't hold on to it in DC for probably no less than 30 minutes, especially if you're hanging out, right? If you're hanging out, $80 is just, if you're hanging out in DC and it's a nice sunny day, I give or take, if you just want to stop and, get you something to eat, that's automatically maybe $100. It was a sister on social media, and somebody asked her, what does it take for you? How much money does it take for you to go out on a date? And I think this, and she was fairly young, and the sister said, a young lady said, maybe, I want to get this right. Did she say $20? And I was like, sister, what are you doing? I was like, you're setting your standards so low. And then somebody jumped in the comments, you men ain't never satisfied. But I'm just like, nah, it's just like, coming from a man, right? Somebody with a daughter that's 21 years old, right? I mean, hopefully she have her own money. Hopefully, Negro, I don't need you to take me out. What do you want me to get you? We 1 week it could be your turn, next week it can be your turn kind of thing. But $80, she didn't say 80. I think she said 20 because I heard a whole lot of what's the things, man? What's the eateries? They close down on Sundays. I forget. Chick-fil-A, whole lot of Chick-fil-A. And I was like, sis, you got to up your standards up just a little bit. The whole world is watching. Another young lady jumped on IG. I want me a UNC, a UNK. I want me a UNC, somebody who done like 10 years. They know how to just turn on a street swag, and then at the same time, they could wear Nike ski. And I'm looking at this young child like, sis, do you know what you're asking for? Like, do you know what you're asking for? You didn't say you wanted a college man. You didn't say I want a guy in college. You want an UNC. What is the world coming to, man? That's why I try to shield and guard my daughter from these animals out here in the streets, man, because, man, Lord, where's the mother and the father at out here, man? One saying $20 is good for her to go out and eat, and one is just saying, I want a man who just came home. And there's no shots at that. But damn, sis, you skipped over the blind guys with the bifocals. You skipped over them. You skipped over the smart, nerdy looking type of dudes. I told somebody years ago, Me and my cousin, we used to say those the ones who every female gonna want. You know, after the game gets dry, you know, when guys don't make no more money, they want the bookworm guys, man, who's already making six figures in the late 2000s, man. So shout out to Florida, man. Let's rock and roll. Let's continue to win. Leave it in the comments.